Pinkie apple pie.
Pinkie apple pie.
We're apples together, apples forever, family but so... Hey, Big Mac sang along.
That's true. Big Mac did talk in this episode a couple of times.
Yeah, he got more than yep, nope. He also got hey, and I was the pony who...
Hey. Oh. Hey. Okay. But anyway, I enjoyed this episode a great deal.
Pinkie is possibly related to the Apple family.
Well, you saw, what's her name? Golden Delicious or whatever.
Goldie Delicious.
Look at her hair. Her and Pinkie have the same hair, or similar.
How she took the book off the bottom of the stack.
She broke the laws of physics.
Oh, good God, that hoarding though.
Yeah, she's gonna be dead soon.
That's horrible.
There's one thing I want to point out with her.
Huh.
Who was she leaving that note for? She even said she wasn't expecting company.
I don't know, why did Pinkie stand there and just admire the paper?
Because she's Pinkie Pie, don't question it.
Well, that's Goldie, don't question it.
Oh. They're related. I'm certain of it.
You're convinced that they're related?
Yeah, I feel like Goldie is the
Actually,
link.
I would believe that they're related and Goldie is definitely the link.
Yeah, really.
Because note how she wasn't even at the Apple family reunion.
Yeah. Because she just hides in a cottage in the middle of nowhere and leaves notes for nobody. And she has a cat made of dust.
That was freaky.
That was freaky because this is what I got out of it. That cat was dead for so long.
It stayed, like, upright.
Yeah, and it turned to dust.
And she just blew it away.
Poor kitty. I enjoyed... The thing I enjoyed about this episode was Mac talking... Well, I was the pony that...
It's alright, Big Mac. It might as well just been silence, male pony.
And I think in his head he's like, I gotta be more careful. They might whip me again.
Oh, God.
I just gotta get the accent right. Then
What,
Big Mac would be great.
What, a Wicker Man type deal?
Yes. Would somebody please help me? They're gonna kill me.
They're gonna cut out my tongue.
What'd you say, Mac? Nope. You've used up your words for the day, Mac. Yup. I gotta go. Help me. But no, Big Mac is one of my favorites. Seriously, just
He used up all his words for life during Hearts News Day.
Oh yeah. Oh, he kind of fell out of favor for a few minutes with me when he kept making those noises. Until he went Snoopy-Doo. For some reason that made me laugh. I haven't figured out why yet. But I understand that.
It's just the way he said it.
Snoopy-Doo. That was a disturbing episode.
Pardon everyone, I do have the hiccups.
This shall be known as the hiccup episode.
Yeah.
But anyway, and I love how they just randomly mentioned Twilight. Twilight told me I should write this in the journal.
She didn't show up for the episode, but she had to give them the book.
Here's how I think that scene went.
Well, gee, we did hear about important events that were relevant to the episode happening off screen, like Cadence and Luna helping to... Oh wait, that didn't happen yet. Whoops.
Don't give it away. Don't give away any Luna moments. I want those to be a surprise. But anyway, this is how I think the scene went. Pinkie Pie walks into Twilight's house. Should I write this in the journal? I don't care, Pinkie! I just don't care! I'm trying to study this, and you come in here 4 times. Weren't you on a road trip or something?
Nah, I think it was that... Applejack got the diary.
Oh, yeah! No, see, I like it better with Pinkie Pie because I like that scene. That's how I choose to remember it.
Whatever.
But I enjoyed this episode. The song was not as catchy as Winter Wrap-Up, and I am sticking to it.
I heard it during the Season 4 animatic, when I was still waiting for this season out.
Do you know what made Winter Wrap-Up my favorite song?
Huh.
Discord singing it in the shower. Winter Wrap-Up, Winter Wrap-Up.
Just the fact that he's saying it.
Discord's awesome. We're going to see more of him, right?
Of course.
Excellent. Because he's my favorite. But, you know, this was a good episode. And just Big Mac. Well, Big Mac's the one that overloaded the cart. Hey!
Big Mac was great during this.
Yeah, at least he talks.
You kidding me? It was a family, it was an episode of The Family.
This is like only the second time,
And
though.
what about just the fact that Applejack and Big Mac can hold an entire conversation with just her asking yes or no questions and him replying thusly?
Yeah. And, we know he talks because Pinkie Pie'd him, remember?
Uh-huh.
If I'm brave and I jump...
So you're saying that if I'm brave and I jump, that the parachute will open?
Yep.
Whoa, that's deep!
I knew he was a philosopher. Didn't I call that from, like, season 1?
Yeah.
I was saying, like, all through the first few seasons that deep down he's really intelligent and philosophically just doesn't like to talk. I called a lot of things in this show. I was just taking a nice bath.
Season 5 we definitely need to see an episode with Apple Bloom and Big Mac.
Yeah, really. I want to, like you were saying.
I want to know the dynamic between those two because we've seen the dynamic with both with Applejack with both of them, but what about those two with each other?
I feel like it would be much the same until one of the other CMC comes up and says, "Why doesn't your brother ever talk?" And then she's trying to get him to talk. That's how I think it would be set up.
I have a feeling that Scootaloo would be the one who would ask, why
That's
doesn't
exactly
he talk?
how it was in my head. It's like, I feel like Sweetie Belle would not want to point it out. She'd be like trying to be polite about it.
That would back up Scootaloo in asking.
I think it'd be
Like, Scootaloo would be the first one to straight out ask.
Exactly. I think
Why
Sweetie
doesn't your
Belle would
brother
be
talk?
like,
yeah, why doesn't he?
I think Sweetie Belle would just be like, your brother's kind of quiet, huh? Yeah, why doesn't he talk? That's what I meant to ask. Or some, not that exact wording, but that kind of dynamic.
Yeah. I don't know. It would be interesting to see more out of Big Mac.
Because Scootaloo is Mini Dash. She doesn't have a filter.
It would be more interesting to see more out of... Because we've seen a lot out of Granny Smith, too.
Granny Smith gained a lot of points in this episode for me. Mm-hmm. She knows everything.
We just don't see much about Big Mac.
Here's what I don't get, though.
Why is... That's the big thing, is that I understand that it is a female demographically based show.
I feel
why is there nothing for the male characters?
I feel like in their society, it's mostly female, obviously, but I feel like everyone's kind of equal.
Uh-huh. Well, think of it. During Winter Wrap-Up, we did see a lot of stallions.
Yeah.
Note how they were plowing the field. What are the female ponies doing usually? They're going to the spa. They're going to parties.
Hey, just like in real life.
Yeah.
Please ignore the sexism.
Their hobbies are literally different. You won't see many male ponies around, or 6 of female ponies with a frickin' spa.
Exactly. I don't know, maybe Big Mac off-screen goes to the spa and just doesn't want anyone to know it. This is so relaxing.
I actually would not doubt that. Just have him sitting in the sauna. Oh yeah, this is the life.
He just happens to be walking out when Rarity walks in. What were you doing here? Oh, nothing. Gotta go.
Nah, I don't even think he would hide it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even think he would hide it. He'd just walk out of the sauna. Oh, hey, Big Mac, how you doing today? Doing well, Rarity.
I feel like
and just keeps walking.
Or even better, Rarity just says, isn't a day at the spa just wonderful?
Yep.
Like the happiest yup ever.
No, that would be pretty funny.
That would be funny.
I could actually see that out of Big Mac, strangely enough.
Because Big Mac is the character that's, like, unapologetic about who he is. If he's going to do something, he's going to be perfectly proud of it.
Don't forget about what during Lesson 0. He did just kind of take the Smarty Pants doll. When the spell was reversed, he still wanted that doll.
Yep. Now give it back.
Nope. He still wanted that doll.
Maybe the spell didn't even work on him. Maybe he just loved the doll. That's okay, though, because...
Oh, Big Mac. The dolls are for girls. Those are action figures.
He wouldn't even say that. He's like, no, they're not. I mean, nope. They're perfectly acceptable for everyone. Why do you gotta question my hobbies, Mac? Yup.
Yeah. But yeah.
I don't know. You have a doctor and a derpy up there. Those are actually figures. Those are actually figures because that's what they were labeled as.
Mm-hmm. Well, gee, you can't exactly play with them that much. Kind of sit there. Yeah. Nay.
Derpy, why are you talking like that?
Don't you touch my horse figurines.
Nay. Derpy, why are you doing that? Ditzy, why are you doing that? I don't know!
Nah, the doctor calls her Derpy.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's mean.
He's insistent on it. He says it sounds
He doesn't mean any harm by it, though.
He says it sounds better.
I feel like he doesn't mean any harm, though, so it's okay. Like, he doesn't mean to insult her.
Derpy who sounds better.
Exactly.
And he's the only one she allows to call him that.
And that's okay, because, again, he doesn't mean any harm by it. It's just a name. Now, I don't know. If it was me in that universe, I would call her Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Because I feel kind of bad calling her Ditzy or Derpy. She's blonde and they call her Ditzy. Come on, that's a stereotype right there. But
Anyway.
it's not important right now. Right now we have to focus on this episode. We went from Big Mac to Dr. Who's. Those both sound like restaurants. Dr. Who's Spaghetti House.
What?
What spaghetti? Oh, it's got these delicious little balls of meat. Meat! Ah!
What's meat?
What's meat? It's made from a dead cow. They can't see the face of Minnie shot. Murders! Oh wait, that's the doggy voice. Murder! You don't eat meat in this universe.
Oh wait, equine.
Oh.
Right.
And I ate one. Oh no! I'm a cannibal! But back to the episode.
Yes.
I like this episode. I would put all of season 4 so far in my top tier. I'm loving season 4.
Season 4 is definitely the best one.
It's a mixed bag for me. There's a lot of episodes in earlier seasons. I would like to do a top 10 at one
We're
point.
apples forever, apples together, family but so much more. No matter what comes, we will face the weather.
Did you memorize the lyrics?
Yes.
I can't even memorize what I ate for breakfast.
I memorized those lyrics before season 4 released.
My God. My Celestia. No, Celestia is not my God.
Oh, and I did show you the Twilightlicious thing as well.
I enjoyed that they're...
The T to the W-I-L-I-G-H-T.
Please don't.
And ain't no other pony be trolling like me. I'm Twilightlicious.
That's fire for that. But I enjoyed that they made a reference to it. I really enjoyed the I really like that they're in touch with their fans. Although Hasbro is really, really not.
It's DHX.
Let's buy it out.
DHX Media? No, they're the ones doing a good job.
Let's buy out Hasbro.
Let's put it like this. They were the ones that managed to make Princess Cadance and Shining armor work.
True. Princess Cadance looks like a doll even in the show. Yes. But back to this episode. I just enjoyed it because of Big Mac. I mean, I enjoyed all the characters, including Granny Smith. You know, I hated Apple Bloom at first, but Apple Bloom has grown on me a lot.
She's about the struggle of trying to grow up too fast.
Not just that, she's just enjoyable. And at first I just wanted to kick her. Scooter, strangely enough... That made me laugh. Even from the beginning, that made me laugh.
Well, that she was just like rapid talking about about her whole situation and just suddenly, I want it now!
Exactly. And, I don't know, I never hated Scootaloo.
Note how as the seasons progress, the Cutie Mark Crusaders seem to be going further away of just getting their cutie marks.
Yeah, it's true. But there's another thing I want to mention, speaking of the CMC. You notice that Sweetie Belle is the first focus. No, that was Apple Bloom. Never mind.
Yeah, Apple Bloom was the first
Sweetie Belle's kind of like in the back of the CMC. We don't see a lot of her.
I'd say Scootaloo more. Scootaloo seems to stand out more to you because you like her more.
She's my favorite, that's for
But
sure.
think of it. We've seen more episodes with Sweetie Belle because she is the sister of Rarity.
Of the main 6.
Yeah.
Well,
Scootaloo's not related to any of the main 6.
Not by blood.
She's the wannabe sister of Rainbow Dash.
She's Rainbow Dash's, what's the word? Adopted sister. Protege. Or adopted sister, whichever you choose to say. But she's... Train of thought, gone. Back to this episode. Pinkie Pie's the one who had the idea to make the raft from the beginning, isn't she?
Yeah.
And
well, actually, it was, she had the idea of the river trip.
And look how that turned out.
And then Granny Smith said, let's build a raft out of the jalopy parts.
And how did that support the weight of no wheels? Actually, water has a lot of support, so yeah, that makes sense. There you go. Hey!
The waterfall.
Yeah, that was great. That looked fun, actually. I'm not
The
gonna lie.
waterfall, the scariest cave in Equestria.
I would enjoy that trip. I would have loved to be on that trip with them.
You would have been with Pinkie in front of the camera taking selfies.
Hey.
Duck face!
I don't take... Oh! Pinkie Pie very temporarily dropped out of my favorite spot for that.
And then she mentioned the waterfall.
Waterfall! Waterfall!
Nah, it was during the waterfall that she took the duck face picture. And then she landed on top of the cart and made it collapse.
Have you ever seen the Goofy movie?
Yes.
Waterfall. Waterfall. Waterfall! Do you remember that scene?
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite scene in the whole movie. But back to this, that's just what that reminded me of actually while we were watching it. Waterfall! But yeah, this was a good episode.
And what was with Pinkie's mane and tail during this?
It's Pinkie Pie, don't question it.
Yeah, but have you noticed how it started to become a little more versatile after she saw the maniac?
Yeah, not to mention she can use her hair as an appendage now.
Uh-huh.
See bats.
And the storage unit.
Yeah, really. I can do that. Pull the beer out of my hair. There you go. I've got more if you want one.
It's warm.
Ow. Wrong spot.
Oh well.
Now it's in my brain. Apples.
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 More.
Now my voice is stuck like this.
Hee hee.
No, I'm not going to do that. I should have told thing in a Big Mac voice. You know, I really liked this episode. I thought this episode was good because you get to see a little bit of me talking in it.
Silence, male pony.
I'm not going to take this anymore. You shot me in the shoulder. Your aim is terrible. Give me that. I'll show you how it's done. Big
We
Mac
are getting on
Rampage.
a tangent here.
Big Mac Rampage, that's where I'll end it. Oh, you are gonna die.
So you have nothing else to say here?
Nope.
Yeah, I would honestly agree with you. Great episode. You could ask him. I sang along.
Yeah. Yep. He did. All through the episode.
I couldn't help it.
He couldn't help it.
What can I say? It was a great song.
Because I get to sing it.
Oh, wait until later.
Big Mac talks again.
Solo.
Hey. Big Mac gets a song?
You'll see.
Hey, yeah. You know, there's something else I wanted to point out about this episode
I
specifically.
am kind of giving you like little things to look forward to.
Small spoilers are fine, but back to this episode, I do have something to say. This is only the second time we ever see Big Mac get legitimately angry. The first time...
That wasn't really him getting angry.
Frustrated.
He was annoyed.
But, that's kind of angry. But, you remember the last time he was legitimately angry was at the CMC when they took all those pictures. Mm-hmm. And you remember how excited I got because he was talking. Yeah. I was literally bouncing up and down.
Oh, you were just enjoying the yeps and the nopes from him this time.
It's hard not to enjoy Big Mac. I think he's probably a fan favorite. I have to say, he's probably a fan favorite.
He is a fan favorite.
Right along with Lyra, who shows up like 3 times total.
Think of it. He's one of the only male cast members that we actually get to see have some sort of foreground mentioning.
You know, I gotta say something.
That's not a one-shot like hoity-toity.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of hoity-toity, last episode.
Oh yeah, he shows up.
Yeah, hoity-toity with photo finish, Sapphire Shores, all sitting next to each other.
Oh.
I guess they all know each other. I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, you know, they have their, bedroom escapades.
Kang-a-lot.
They have their bedroom escapades. You know, him and
Really?
those two.
I thought, really, I would think hoity-toity was gay.
No, he's not. That's what everybody thinks, but he's not. Hoity-toity is actually a well-known player. He's under a different... When he goes to the clubs and gets women, he's under a different persona. He calls himself Hoitius-Toitius.
It would be hard to hide that cutie mark, though.
And the accent. They don't care. You know, he's the most popular person there. He's like, all right, ladies, let's go back to my bedroom. And they're all like, okay.
Really, I would think Fancy Pants be more that.
Oh, Fancy Pants does it too. Sometimes they get together and they just see how many women they can get.
They exchange occasionally. He just tosses them furly.
Oh, Fancy Pants! You didn't get too many ladies this time, but don't worry, you can take some of my jizz.
Oh, but mine are in higher quality, Hoitius.
Well, then I'll take them too. Come on, ladies.
Oh, you bugger.
Oh, I'm gonna be bucking tonight.
Oh, God.
I should have said clapping. No.
Moving on.
Oh, yes,
Away
let's
from
move
this
on.
disturbing topic.
It was disturbing. But Did we talk about the scene with Big Mac in the spa during the vlog? Or was that during the episode?
That was during the vlog.
Okay, as long as we got that out, because that was funny. But anyway, this would definitely be in my top tier.
For some reason, I have an idea that people actually do manage to find this. We'll just have random animations of the totally out of nowhere scenes we come up with.
We should be writing for this show. Hire us.
You kidding me? Half of our jokes would never make it into a Y7.
Well, all that about hoity-toity.
Hoity-toity.
Have several STDs.
Oh, God. Yeah, what we'd do to that show would be...
No, see, I feel like if we were really writing for it, we'd know what to do. We'd know to be not making these random jokes.
We'd be making them behind the scenes, really.
Exactly. And then everybody in the writing crew would be like, what is wrong with you guys? So many things.
More than you could imagine, folks.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
But back to the episode yet again. I enjoyed it. I really do think... I do think Pinkie Pie's related to them just because of that connection with Goldie.
Even without the Goldie relation, it just... The idea that the two Earth ponies in the main six are related.
But all through the episode, I have to say, I feel like even if they're not related, they're kind of like family.
Yeah.
So overall, who cares? Good episode. What's the next one?
The next one is Rainbow Falls.
The first Dash episode we've seen in a long time.
No, Rainbow. Come back to life.
What? Rainbow Dash died?
Silver Quill, sorry to steal your joke. Anyway, we'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye everybody. Tacos.